Gregor, tough one to take, I suppose, with the late goal, the late equalising goal from Raith Rovers.
Yeah, I would agree. I think we first half totally control the game. When we're 2-0 up, we should be burying teams off, and we've got a chance at 2-0 to make it 3, and I think that would have probably done it for them. But as I said, they bounced back. I didn't think we played well enough in the second half and caused our own problems, and we let them in the game. And as I said, they've took 2 set pieces to score our 2 goals, so it's a disappointing day for us.
It's a proverbial game of 2 halves. I mean, first half I don't think Cammy or you guys actually had any chances to clear away from Raith Rovers, but second half it all seemed to be one-way traffic at times.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say, but I think over the part we done our homework on them, and we done the job that was asked us, and then second half we done probably very little of that, which is obviously a concern for us. But it's a tough place to come, we know that, and they've been going pretty well, and as I said, it was important that we got off to a good start, and I thought we'd done everything right to get the 2 goals, and as I said, second half we're obviously disappointed with, and we need to work on that, because at the end of the day we need to be killing teams off at 2-0.
I mean, at 2-0 at half time, as you mentioned, it's that third goal that's the important one. If the opponents get it, then they're back in the game, which Raith Rovers were. But we also had that chance as well with Louis Longridge.
Yeah, I would agree. As I said, it's in football, it's known as a dangerous kind of score. But as I said, I think with the kind of record we've had, we've only conceded a couple of goals in the league. I was pretty confident that we could keep another clean sheet today, especially at half time. So overall, as I said, the second half is a huge disappointment for us, because at the end of the day we shouldn't be conceding 2 goals like the way we did as well.
And I suppose the way that the team has moved forward, that you're not happy with drawing 2-2 against a team that is probably going to be one of your title rivals.
Yeah, we know what we need to do this season and what the objective is. There's no kind of 2 ways about that. So as I say, we want to come here and win games, and that's every game this season. So I think the honest people know that we done everything to try and win that game, but second half disappoints us because we didn't do enough in the game.
I mean, Alan and also Grant Anderson are normally dangerous players, but I think the first half they hardly did sniff.
Yeah, and that's just not like the defence and the goalkeeper. I thought all over the park we done our job on them. And as I said, we should take the opportunity to score the third, but we need to kick on again, and that's the end of it. It's a point here, and we're 3 points behind them in the league, and we need to kick on. That's the first quarter done. Obviously we want to win every game of football, but it's a tough league, and we need to go for here now and say, right, we need to win more games in the quarter. I think it was four wins, 4 draws, a loss, so I think the draws are the danger that we need to kind of look at, and we need to convert them into wins.
And that's the thing, looking at Raith Rovers, I mean, I think they've lost 2 games, but they've not drawn as many. As you said, it's the games we were not finishing off, or we're losing a late goal, which is causing us problems.
Yeah, as I said, we over the piece of the first quarter, we've not scored enough goals, and myself included, all round the team, we've not scored enough goals, and that's just probably why we've drawn a couple of extra games and we think that we should have won. So as I say, it's another thing we need to look for, and we need to go and win more games.
So you've seen all the teams in the league, and I really can't see personally a team that are any better than us.
Yeah, I think you've got to be careful when you say that, but in that dressing room we're pretty confident of winning games of football. We're a big club. I mean, the fans today were outstanding, came in their numbers again, as they always do, and they really got behind us today. So as I said, we need to take that on the pitch and win more games of football, and if we do that, we'll get success.
Obviously international break, so that means that we're not playing next Saturday, and it's going to be another tough one coming up to the Falkirk Stadium.
Yeah, as I said, it gives us a wee bit of time to work on things and look over that first quarter, and we will do so. There's no time off. We get ready to go again in a couple of weeks, and as I said, it's winning games of football that gets you promotion in this league, so that's the objective, and that's what we need to do at Falkirk Football Club.
Gregor, thanks for your time. Unlucky with the result today, but thanks so much.
Yes, thank you.